In the old days, sideshows would travel around with circuses or with carnivals, and they'd come to rural communities. It would be the highlight of the year because people had very hard lives. They would get up early in the morning, they'd work until sundown, and then come and eat dinner and then go to bed. And then one day a year, the carnival would come to their community. And it was the day they would get all dressed up, and they'd climb into the buckboard and go to the fair. And the sideshow was one of the highlights because they would see strange, unusual people doing remarkable things.
There are thin ones, there are fat ones, they're all inside. Zip and Pip the Pin-Headed People, a sample of the marvelous freaks you'll see for the price of a small thin dime. You get the whole show now if you hurry, hurry.
When I bought my first sideshow in 1951, according to my inaccurate research, there were 104 sideshows, what we call 10-in-1s, the 10 acts in one show, in North America at that time. And there is now only 4 sideshows left in the business.
When you say sideshow, a lot of people that kind of have a negative feel about it because there is a misconception that it was all about exploiting people with abnormalities and deformities. And it really wasn't about exploitation. It was about the celebration of people who were different than us.
Freaks were always the born different people in sideshows, in the early sideshow, and there were cases where they weren't treated very well, but for the most part, they were treated like royalty, the highest paid people in sideshow, and really in a time when they couldn't do anything else in our society.
The sideshow people are very extraordinary people. They're not the people you're going to see every day on the street. The sideshow attractions are the giants, the midgets, the fat man, the fat lady. These people absolutely fascinate me. You would feel sorry for them, perhaps. They never felt sorry for themselves. You might have considered they were handicapped. I would consider it so. But they overcame those handicaps. They were such a pleasure to be around.
I think that the reason that people still come to sideshow is because they have a curiosity as to if it's creepy or it's funny or it's charming. They don't know exactly what they're gonna get, and every day they're gonna get something a little bit different.
It brings the strange and unusual right to your doorstep. It shows you things that are beyond your average world, and it has done this for more than 150 years in America.
I think sideshow is definitely a collection of, to borrow a term from Almost Famous, of people that are uncool. Or just get to go be weird, and that's okay. Because it's celebrated that we're different. It's different in the best way.